Alright, yo, what up, people? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Noah, this is Hey On Plays. Thank you all for coming out. Those of you who are, here for the first time, watching this on YouTube after the fact, or those of you who are, new to the channel, new to the stream, coming here soon, hi, welcome. Uh, those of you who have been here for a while, thank you also for tuning back in. Anyway, but now that we're done with the thank yous, let's brief thank you. Sorry. Uh, I want to get straight into this, guys. I want to get straight into the juice today. This video, I mean, we're gonna be playing a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 3. Like that's a given. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 3 today, but that is not the reason I am streaming today. Like, yeah, we're gonna play Kingdom Hearts 3. We're gonna play through the next world. Right now I'm just vibing in Andy's room and in the Toy Story world. Brandon, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you here. So, if you haven't found out yet, which I've posted about it a couple times on my socials, so if you follow me on my socials, you'll know. Kingdom Hearts 4 got announced. Probably like 3 hours, Mr. J. Also, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you. I'm gonna get through Kingdom of Corona, but I'm honestly, this is more just a discussion about Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 4. I want to have a discussion about 4. Um so Kingdom Hearts 4 got announced, guys. I want to pull up an image of what Sora looks like here. We're going to do a little looking around. I just want to real quick get this up for reference here. So, yeah. This is real. This is real. This shit's real. I this is real, guys. This is 100% real. Hold on. So I wanna look up. I'm gonna play the trailer here. In my small little window. For those of you who haven't seen anything that's going on, we're gonna talk about it for a little bit here, and then I'm gonna play the game, of course. But we're gonna talk about this here for a minute. Actually, I'm gonna. So we are gonna play the game today, but I want to spend a little time talking. Okay, I'm actually gonna start talking about it now, but okay, you know what? We'll wait a little bit. We'll wait a little bit. We'll wait a little bit. All right, Mr. J. Okay, we'll wait a little bit, but we're gonna play the trailer in a bit, and we're gonna talk about some stuff. So sorry, I'm getting over being sick. I was sick. I've been sick the last few days. That's why I haven't been streaming or anything. Yeah, we'll wait a little bit, get more people in here, and then we're gonna have a discussion about Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm very excited, but I want to talk about all the information. I want to talk about what's going on, and in a very raw and very live setting here. But let's get to playing a little bit. I want to talk about it so bad. Woo! 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 Kingdom Hearts 4. It's a thing. Yeah. My words right now can't describe how I'm feeling. So as I said, we will talk about it. I'm gonna play a little bit of Kingdom Hearts. We're gonna play a little kh3 to get hyped up, but because we definitely got to get through this game now. Well, I mean, we have a long time before Kingdom Hearts 4 is still coming out. It just got announced. It's probably going to be. My assumption is it's going to be 2024 at the earliest. I'm going to push for more 2025. Any earlier, I'll be happy, but I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, how's like y'all's days going? Brandon, how's your day been? How's work been? How's your life been, man? It's nice to see you in here, dude. It really is. Game silent? Is it really? Thank you. Should have fixed it. Awesome. Alright, I'm actually gonna start. Alright, so welcome y'all back to the channel. My name is Noah, this is Hand Plays. Thank you for tuning in to yet another Kingdom Hearts Let's Play video. We are playing Kingdom Hearts 3 today. For those of you watching this live, I am just doing my intro now because I just started recording and I forgot to be recording. But we haven't even headed to our next world. Last time we played, we were playing in the toy box with our good Toy Story friends. And now we are going to the Kingdom of Corona, which we recognize as being important table. So we're going to meet Rapunzel and Finn and Flynn Rider and have a good time. Got dancing music now? Absolutely great. I'm recording this, though, because usually I just automatically upload the stream, but I think this time I'm not going to do that, because I'm just going to do this whole stream like this. I'm actually probably going to private that, and then I'll upload this as a live Let's Play. Then once we stop playing Kingdom Hearts, because I'm going to get to a point where I'm going to just stop.
The outside world is a dangerous place. You must stay here where you're safe. Do you understand, Flower?
There's going to get to a point where I stop playing, and we're just going to talk about Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, I might play like a little bit, like on a different profile, but I'm not going to be doing the Let's Play.
Those lights appear every year on my birthday. Only on my birthday. And I can't help but feel like they're meant for me. I need to see them. And not just from my window. In person. I have to know what they are.
Look at that pretty light! Hi. Goofy, look at your
It
big
sure
ass
is
hands.
a pretty day.
Yeah, the weather is great. It'd be perfect for a picnic.
Why do you think we came here?
Got me, Donald.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Okay.
I'm sure we were brought to this world for some good reason, but can't we sweat it later?
Fine with me, as long as there's no harvest.
Huh?
Hey, there's the boy. What's up, Flynn? Run away.
Make way!
Look at angry Goofy.
Way! Make way!
Angry Goofy. Angry Goofy. God, I genuinely
You
love
see,
every second.
as soon as you mention them, they show up.
There goes our picnic.
I didn't do it.
It's okay. Let's send these guys packing.
Oh my God.
Say, since you three seem to know what you're doing, mind if I leave this one to you?
Yep, we'll take care of them. Go on, skedaddle.
You have my thanks. Whew. The horse was enough. Don't need any monsters on my trail.
Now what was enough?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Name's Flynn, Flynn Rider. Oh, watch out. They look mad. Slowly. Slowly. Out of here.
Blaze! Here we go! It's over! It's over! Take this! You're through! Light!
I absolutely love this level. For kh4 still kind of feels weird. It does feel weird to say Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, so we're gonna play through Kingdom of Corona for a bit. I'm probably gonna get through the level and then I'm gonna be streaming for a bit. We're gonna get through the level and then we're gonna stop. We're just gonna have a discussion because I want to rewatch the trailer with y'all and I want to do a deep dive. And I want to talk. Like I want to do a live deep dive of the trailer, my thoughts on what's going on, and everything. I want to have like a really good discussion about Kingdom Hearts 4.
Where'd Flynn go?
He's skedaddled.
I think I saw him go that-a-way.
Huh? But that-a-way is just a dead end.
I would love to know a fun fact
Yeah,
about Tinkled.
that's puzzling.
Well, did he?
I say we investigate.
Flynn, where are you?
Flynn? Yeah. Huh. Ha! Ha! Ha!
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
Well, I bet we'll find some ingredients around here. Nobody fucking asked you, Goofy! Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have took that out of you, Goofy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I believe it. Rapunzel's hair took hours of work to animate. It was all because of Rapunzel's hair. Like the animation for it took it was so expensive because it took hours and a lot of resources.
I couldn't have come this way.
Well, at least he got away safe, right?
Oh. Hey,
And at the time, the
Sora's
technology
gone, too.
wasn't that they used for the movie was the first of its kind. So
This way, guys.
pretty cutting
It's a
edge.
secret passage. Yeah.
Whoa.
How you doing? The name's Flynn Rider. How's your day going? Huh?
Who else knows my location, Flynn Rider?
All right, hang on, Blondie.
Rapunzel.
Gesundheit. Here's the deal. I was in a situation gallivanting through the forest when I stumbled upon a... Oh? Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. Where is my satchel?
I've hidden it. Somewhere you'll never find it. So, what do you want with my hair? To cut it?
Huh?
Sell it?
No!
I'm glad it released
Wait,
when it did because
you
it became one of
don't
my
want my hair?
favorites. I
Why
love this
on
movie.
earth would I want your hair? Look, I was being chased. I saw a tower. I climbed it. Okay? End of story.
Hmm?
Huh?
Okay, Flynn Rider. I'm prepared to offer you a deal.
A deal?
Look this way.
Don't...
Do you know what these are?
You mean the lantern thing they do for the princess?
Lanterns. I knew they weren't stars.
Ooh, that sucks.
Well, tomorrow evening, they will
Man, you
light
really
the
know a
night
lot
sky
about things.
with
I didn't know.
these
I didn't know that
lanterns.
much.
You will act as my guide, take me to these lanterns, and return me home safely. Then, and only then, will I return your satchel to you. That is my deal.
Yeah, no can do. Unfortunately, the kingdom and I aren't exactly simpatico at the moment, so I won't be taking you anywhere.
Something brought you here, Flynn Rider. Call it what you will, fate, destiny.
A
So I
horse.
have made the decision to trust you.
A horrible decision, really.
I am serious.
Oh! Let me get this straight. I take you to see the lanterns, bring you back home, then you give me back my satchel?
I promise. And when I promise something, I never, ever break that promise. Ever.
Oh, what to do? I cannot let her find that tiara. Okay, just think. I need the satchel, and Blondie has it. there might be more monsters out there. I've got it! The 3 guys in the funny outfits. They look tough enough to come in handy. All right, fine. I'll take you. But on one condition. My 3 sidekicks come along.
3 sidekicks. You're funny.
Look at that! A tower! Let's check it out!
Yeah. Oh, the Tangled
who put a
animated
tower
series was
here.
really good. I never watched all of it.
Let's go find out.
But I watched like the first season and I really enjoyed it. I thought they expanded on the story very well. Yeah, I feel you about the whole Tangled versus Frozen thing. I feel like Tangled has always been superior to Frozen. I think the music in Frozen, as well as the idea of like not only being one female protagonist, 2 female protagonists, kind of what drove it forward, and the sisterly bond thing is what made it assimilate to a lot of kids and stuff a lot more, and that's what made it so popular. But I've always preferred Tangled. I've always thought it was the superior movie. I See the Light is one of my favorite duets to sing. Yeah. I love that song. If you guys didn't know, I'm like kind of a musician in my pastime. Not really, but I do sing a little bit. But like that's one of my favorite duets to do. Like whenever I can find a soprano or I guess a very high alto, like maybe like I guess a soprano can sing it, but like it's usually a high alto to sing Rapunzel's part with me. I do, because Flynn's part in that song is just so good. Well, 100% was Let It Go. But, I don't know. Let It Go's a good song and all, but like, I don't know. I actually play Rapunzel's song on guitar, the song where she's just talking about like when will my life begin? That song, love that song. 7 a.m. the usual morning. Yeah, love that song. I don't like Mother Knows Best though. Contradictory fact, that song annoys me because Mother Gothel really annoys me. So that song is. Like, sometimes I can listen to it, but sometimes I just hate it, you know. Guys, freaking for the 20th anniversary,
I bet you there's
they
a lucky
revealed a limited edition. I can't say edition. Oh, there we go. Limited edition. they revealed a limited edition Kingdom Hearts series of watches, like really expensive watches that you can order off the Japanese Kingdom Hearts website. And I want one. I want one so bad. I can't afford it though because they're almost $1,000. But goddamn, are they beautiful! Holy crap! Oh. Kind of like a Rolex, yeah.
It's so soft. I'm free. I'm really free.
Yeah, very expensive,
Flynn,
but they're
good to see you in one
absolutely stunning.
piece.
Look them up. The Their Kingdom Hearts 20th
Guys,
anniversary
you're here and
limited
just in
edition
time.
watches. They're handcrafted, real leather for the straps.
who's
like,
she?
Absolutely beautiful.
That would be
pieces of,
Rapunzel.
handy-
Something tells me this could be her first time outdoors. Give her a few minutes to get used to it.
First time ever?
I can't believe I did this!
I can't believe I did this.
I can't believe I did this!
Mother would be so furious if she knew I disobeyed her and left the tower. But that's okay. I mean, what she doesn't know won't kill her.
Right? I'm a
Right?
horrible daughter.
Oh my gosh, this would kill her. This is so fun!
I am a horrible daughter.
I
I'm going back.
am
I'm never going back! I am a despicable human being. Best day ever!
I love this scene so much.
I notice you seem a little at war with yourself here.
A little more than a little.
A lot.
Yeah.
Stop right there! Who are you?
Oh,
I told you before, my sidekicks.
Oh,
sidekicks?
hey,
May
this
I
isn't.
introduce?
I can say this because Rapunzel's
Oh,
canonically
my name's
18.
Sora.
I have had a thing for Rapunzel
And I'm Goofy. Pleasure,
since the
ma'am.
beginning. I can't lie. Like,
Sora,
I love
Donald, and Goofy.
If there was ever a perfect human
It's
being,
nice
it's
to meet you
fucking
too. I'm
Rapunzel's
Rapunzel.
perfect human.
Yep, my
I-
sidekicks. Hey,
But she's not real.
Since when
So-
is that?
look, she really wants to see the lantern show tomorrow night. Now, I'm a nice guy, so I've decided to help her. Only problem is those monsters might show up again. I can get her to the kingdom, but
That's
you guys
cool.
are clearly more cut out for combat.
That's because we're
She is-
heroes.
Uh-huh.
No, I mean, it's
And
not even
we're
like that.
heartless
Like, I would,
experts.
Yeah.
like, I don't
Just
know.
leave it to
I
us.
really assimilate with Flynn Rider, and I just, like, I love Rapunzel. You know what I mean? Like, if she was a real person, I would cherish that woman. You know? Like, she's
Rapunzel is interested.
Yeah, her heart's pulling her all kinds of ways.
Well, let's
The
not talk
outside
about that.
world must seem
okay?
so big and
'Cause-
scary. I know how she feels.
There's nothing wrong
Lucky for me, you two came along at just the right time.
with having a wife
and the
who lives,
rest
but
has
like
been
at the same
unforgettable.
time, it's-
Yep.
you're thinking about
Unforgettable.
Kyrie, aren't you, Sora?
Just like your
Ew.
face.
Oh, yeah.
Like your face. Look at your stupid face, Donald.
Come on, man.
Look at how mad he is. Angie.
All for one and one for all.
All for one and one for all. Indeed, Sora.
Look, the flowers are growing on top of the water. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Come on. He's fine. Fucking.
I've painted
It's a scary world out there. Something will go wrong, I swear. Skip the drama, stay with Mama. God, that song. Fucking. Like, awesome movie capture. Yeah, I can't. It is a pain.
Back off! Yeah.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea after all.
Whoa!
Look! What is that? It's so fluffy! Huh.
It wants to take your soul. It's gonna try to take your soul. Oh, taking your soul.
Heartless! Rapunzel, take cover!
All right. I hate to say it, but I'm letting you out of this deal.
What?
It's way too scary out here. Let's just turn around and take you home.
No! I am seeing those lanterns.
Oh, come on!
Rapunzel?
It's okay. I'm not afraid to face them.
Be careful. Let's see.
Look! They made a tower.
Let's see.
Not even giving two shits, just taking a selfie.
Here we go.
There
we go. Now's our chance. Here we go.
Hyper hammer! Ooh, yeah. Hammer time. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. You can touch this.
There.
Drill punch! One of my favorite Keyblade transformations. I love this thing. Yeah, I heard. I'm sad indeed. 67 too. Like that's pretty young, man. Like that's Rip Gilbert Godfrey. Okay. Poor Iago. Poor Iago. He will always be known as Iago in my book.
It's over. Here we go.
Rapunzel? Rapunzel!
Missing someone?
Who's there?
Look who it is! Look
She's
who
such a
it is!
precious
kh4
Allow
confirmed!
me to
Chikari, nice
assist
to see you
in
again.
getting her back.
So we're actually, so yeah, like, we're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 right now. We're gonna go through Kingdom of Corona, and then I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna, and then we're gonna, when we get through
The
Kingdom of
outside
Corona,
world
I'm
is
gonna,
even
like, actually,
better
we're
than
gonna,
I
like, have a
dreamed.
full-on deep dive discussion about Kingdom Hearts 4. I'll talk more about my opinions on when I think the release date will be later. I can see 2024 being a possibility, but I'm leaning more towards 2025. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I want to go into my own deep dive on it from my stuff that I've pieced together over the last couple days. Being sick and doing nothing but and rewatching this trailer. We're gonna rewatch the trailer. We're gonna do a deep dive and have a discussion about that after we get through it.
Hold on!
Here goes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, this is not how you're supposed to treat your maidens, lads. Okay? But in this world, this is exactly how you treat your maidens. Okay. Especially when they're made of darkness. You know who those maidens are. Okay.
Dandelions!
Dandelions! Aww.
Look! Oh! Watch! Oh yeah, I thought that might work. But I wish there was a way to make more fly at once.
Back off!
It is. It's called doing this!
Back off! Back off! Storm! Let's see. Where are the most dandelions?
I think Rapunzel's found something.
Where are the most dandelions? I thought we were in the back. Oh, here it is.
Yeah!
If only we had a big gust of wind.
Right, that's what it is.
They're just like the floating lights.
You're a floating light.
I never imagined the forest would be so big. Rabbits!
Heartless!
Oh no, you're not picking on these rabbits.
You're up in that tower.
Over here.
Try this!
Oh yeah! Stop! Stop! Okay, why are we not working?
See ya!
No, I gotta turn these off, bro. I had them on for a second just to show them off. I feel like it's necessary.
Faster!
Oh yeah. Woo, woo. Woo. Okay, they're dead now. It's just so broken. Attractive blow so broken. I'm gonna turn.
Don't worry, it's safe now.
Oh, really? Thanks.
Oh,
It's alright, you little.
maybe they want to show
thing.
us something. Let's follow them.
Alright, where is it? 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 I thought you unlocked that pretty early. Am I wrong? Is it only on critical? Huh. I thought there was a way to turn those off. Alright, well, that's interesting. I know
Where
I
do you
played
think the rabbits
through on
went?
critical, I had them off, but I don't know.
I want to see what's at the top of that hill.
Okay, well, let's go. Wait, why are you so slow? Let's go. Well, that's cool. I forgot he is the Affleck bird. That's funny. Affleck.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
I'm gonna make him feel forgotten. Heal.
It's going to stop me from seeing the lights.
Back off! Back off! Back off! Yeah! Come on!
And that's how you wipe your enemy, too.
Back off! There! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! So long! Yeah! See ya! Try this!
I can't believe how wonderful this is.
Well, I can't see Brian dying anytime soon. And if he does, I am going to cry. Very hard. And that will be a full day of mourning. I won't go into that, but boy, that would be one of the worst days of my life if Brian died. Let's just put it that way. It would be one of the worst days of my life. Alright, we're getting... Oh, it's fun times.
Okay, that's suspicious.
Okay, that's suspicious.
Rapunzel!
Don't worry. I know to be careful around flowers now.
Whatever it is, it's not normal. I'll take a look.
Watch it.
No. Huh. We're all clear. These guys,
Yeah, okay.
They're nobodies.
Mother said the outside world would be full of ruffians and thugs.
Those are ruffians. Those are, I don't know.
Rapunzel, Flynn, stay back.
No, I want to help you fight.
I know, but I'm afraid you can't hurt these guys with a frying pan. Trust me on this. Flynn, could you explain?
No problem. Knowing when to flee is one of my specialties. Come on, Rapunzel. Gotta go.
But
Look, I want to stay and slug it out too, but my sidekicks have it covered.
all right. Please be careful, Sora.
And they go off to progress the plot of the movie. We get to do cool stuff.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Of course there does. It's a Kingdom Hearts game. Sora, you learned by now. Come on. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna get a new enemy type in Kingdom Hearts. So much. Bop, 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 bop.
Fire! Here we go.
Looks easy.
Blaze! Back off! There!
I'm very sad they never added the final mix feature of
You know
your
who uses
drive form
nobodies.
outfits carrying over into
Get on
cutscenes.
to the station.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen them. I know you're there. Come out, you has-beens.
Has-beens. Now why would you say that?
Oh,
Because
what's up, Marley?
bossing around nobodies? That's the old organization. Why? Are you in the real one too? Good for you.
My name is Marluxia, and yes, that is correct. How interesting it is to see you again, Sora.
Again? You know him?
A shame you've no memory of me, because I remember you exceedingly well. Although, it's those memories I'd soon erase.
I don't know what you're saying.
Nor should you. Nor will you ever, for that matter. Now, if you'll permit me, I've come to ask a favor.
Favor? You have got to be kidding me.
Please hear what I have to say. I'm sure you've noticed. Well, perhaps not.
Chains.
But
Sorry.
you should know that maiden
Yeah,
with
you
you,
were a little
Rapunzel,
tired, buddy.
is the very light of this world. I would see you guard her from its dark horrors.
Huh? Starting with you, right?
All the organization seeks is balance. You must understand, our ultimate objective is not to clash with the light. we seek to complement it. Use that keyblade to keep Rapunzel safe.
Dun, dun, dun.
Rapunzel's light. Oh. Hey, where did they go?
I guess they must have run on ahead.
Then we'd better go find them. I really don't like what that guy said.
Yeah, we'd better find Rapunzel before he does.
Back off!
I know what this is going on.
Like this!
This way. Monkey see like me do. Attack me. Just attacking the air because I'm wearing present. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoro, you got this. Roll, 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 roll.
There!
Alright guys, step 1. Find a maiden. Found a maiden. Step 2. Smack the maiden! Don't actually. Don't do that. That's not good advice. I don't actually think that'll be good.
It's over!
Like, grab a hammer.
Back off! Here we go!
My shield's ready.
Oh, fuck, I went the wrong way. I was just backtracking this whole time. God damn it! This world gets me so turned around. Everything looks the same. Everything looks so similar. Leftover steak. So good. Steak sounds so good. Holy crap, I want a steak right now. I had burger. Like, that's not the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. Yeah.
blue. Air dodge. Air dash. Air dash. Air dash. Air dash. Air dash.
Are you sure they went this way?
I think so.
I wonder where they went.
Don't worry, they couldn't have gotten too far.
It's just time to stop and talk.
Hey, blame the has-been, not me.
I think you mean Marluxia. I bet that's the name the has-been would prefer.
Hello? Rapunzel! Flynn!
Excuse me, good travelers. Do you know Rapunzel?
Yeah, sort of.
Why?
My apologies. I'm Rapunzel's mother. The poor child left home without a word, and I've just been worried sick. Please tell me, where is my dear, sweet girl?
We'd tell you, but we lost her.
By accident.
We could look together.
Lost her? You're of no use to me. I'll find her myself.
She ran away from home?
What if Marluxia was onto something back there?
You trust organization 13?
Rapunzel in danger. And what darkness is after her?
Well, guys, the first step is to find her.
All right.
I hope Rapunzel's okay.
I bet she is. She's tough. Look out!
We've got company.
You better not be giving us that. Time for some magic.
Hey, it's ugly nothing. Hey.
So long! Rapunzel, please be all right. Try this! It's over! Here we go! And walls?
Oh, yeah, there was.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's way
Oh,
more
come
cheerful
on.
out here.
Uh-huh. Now where's Rapunzel?
Oh no, not the intermittent. Honestly, I'm just rushing through a little bit of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, boy, easy. Settle down. Whoa, whoa.
That voice!
It's Rapunzel.
Hey.
You are such a good boy. Yes, you are. Are you all tired from chasing this bad man all over the place?
Excuse me?
Nobody appreciates you, do they? Do they?
Oh, come on! He's a bad horse!
Oh, he's nothing but a big sweetheart. Isn't that right? Maximus?
It really would have been awesome to return to
You've got
Tarzan.
to be kidding me.
Look, today is kind of
For
the
them to be able
biggest
to
day of my
acknowledge
life.
Tarzan.
And the thing is, I need you not
The
to get
rhythm
him arrested.
game and then all
Just
the
for 24
subsequent
hours,
games where like you revisit the
And
worlds of
then you
Kingdom
can
Hearts
chase
1,
each other to your
and
heart's
Tarzan
content.
is just
Okay?
obviously missing.
And it's also my birthday, just so you know. Huh?
Rapunzel!
You're here, and you're okay.
Love that one.
Yeah, you too.
And look, I meet a friend. Meet Maximus. You could say Flynn introduced us, and where one goes, the other follows. This is Sora, Goofy, and Donald.
Maximus and Pascal have a great
They've been helping me.
They're so funny.
Come on. The kingdom's not far. Would you look at this?
It's so pretty.
How about we stop for a second and enjoy the scenery?
No, we don't have time for that goof, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we really gotta... We just gotta go goof.
Yeah.
It is pretty though, for sure.
The kingdom's not far, but we need to scale these cliffs.
Well, then let's look for a way up. Sora, over here. Come on, let's swing across and look for a path. Come on. Woo!
Yeah.
like a good place to cross.
Maximus Biz Boy.
Cheese!
Good horse. Indeed, he really is. Into the mining tunnel.
Back off! Strike! Back off! Win! Take this! Blaze! My shield! Go get him! Here we go! See ya! There! See ya!
I have got to get me one of these.
Nothing's going to stop me from stealing the lantern.
I have got to get me one of these.
This way, Sora!
Uh-oh. Mini boss.
Back off! Yeah!
Hold on!
Here goes.
Try this! It's over! My shield is running! It's over! Whoa, what? It transformed!
What is it with me and horses?
Go get him! There!
I have got to get me one of these.
Later!
Here goes.
Here we go! Thunder! Back off! There! Heal! Yeah! So long!
Got to get me one of these. Think back. Make way, coming through.
Yeah! So long! Here we go!
Super jump up. Up.
Heal!
I want to get to the dance.
Oh, look! I see some birds! This way! Wait! Come back! I must have startled them. Oh, there they are! Sora! Slowly, slowly. Gentle, Sora.
Nice and slow. Oh! Please don't fly away.
Alright.
I've never seen a bird like you. Listen, they're singing for us.
Well, that was nice, Rapunzel. Yeah.
I've never seen so many flowers.
Flight time.
This is amazing.
Whee! Yahoo!
This is amazing.
And we're at the key.
I just knew the outside world would be full of amazing things. And you helped me find them. Thank you.
Rapunzel sure looks happy.
She does.
Well, her dream's gonna come true. They're sending the lanterns up after dark.
Cool. We don't want to miss that.
Oh yeah, it's definitely really fun. That's why I said I just want to get to the dance.
Hey!
Oh, I think they're having a festival. I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
It's for the last princess.
Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh. Hmm. Come on, everyone! Come dance with us!
Favorite part of the movie? Yeah. I don't know if I have a favorite part of the movie. I like the whole movie.
Keep dancing! This is so fun! Keep dancing! This is so fun! This is so fun! Keep dancing! Keep dancing! This is so fun! This is so fun!
Hey!
For real, he's got the move.
Ha-ha! You got it!
Keep dancing!
Oh yeah!
This is
Flippies!
so fun! Keep dancing!
You got it! Ha-ha!
This is so fun!
Ha-ha!
This is so fun!
You got it!
Keep dancing!
Keep dancing!
To the boats!
Oh, favorite song in the movie for sure. I love this scene.
I've been looking out a window for 18 years, dreaming about what it might feel like when those lights rise in the sky. What if it's not everything I dreamed it would be?
It will be.
And what if it is? What do I do then?
Well, that's the good part, I guess. You get to go find a new dream.
I have something for you, too. I should have given it to you before, but I was just scared. And the thing is, I'm not scared anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm starting to.
What a scene. I'm not crying. And it's just like, I just like, yeah, there was some soda in here and I just sprayed it in my eyes. No, you didn't. I decided to go through Corona
I'm
first, and then
sorry.
we're just gonna
Everything
stop
is fine.
playing and talk.
There's just
Nah,
something
you're
I
good.
have
You
to
made
take
it.
care of.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Not if Gothel has anything to say about it. You're gonna get that old stick.
It's all right, Pascal.
Wow!
There's our goofballs.
Could you guys have possibly picked a worse time?
No,
I don't think they appreciate
I
the
just splashed soda
moment,
in my
Sora.
eye. It even hurt.
What?
It's time for these wet blankets to go.
It's time for these wet blankets to go. Oh, Jesus, Sora. You get cornier and cornier by the day. I love it. Oh. Oh. why I can't remember my critical training on how to beat all of these simultaneously. I have no idea.
Try this! Back off! Back off! Back off! Yeah! 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 My shield! Fire! There! Back off! Try this! Yeah! 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 Here we go! It's over! Heal! Yeah! Try this! Blaze! Back off! Fire! There! Go! Storm!
Alrighty. Banana
Eugene?
bread. Banana bread. I love
Eugene!
banana bread. That sounds good. You should do that. You should make banana bread.
Oh dear, he's run off with the crown and forgotten you.
I think I might also make some banana bread.
No, he wouldn't. Who
God
are
damn
you?
it, David. Why do you have me think about banana bread? trying to listen to Marluxia talk.
Forget
All I can
Flynn
think about is banana
Rider.
bread.
You know where you belong, and it's not with him. Now.
Rapunzel! Mother?
precious girl.
Mother?
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Mother, how did you...
I was so
Hell
worried
yeah.
about you, dear.
Sounds great.
So I followed you, and I saw them attack you, and...
I could use
Oh
a little
my.
flipping banana bread.
Let's go. Let's go before they come to.
Huh? Hey, isn't that Rapunzel? Wait! Rapunzel! Oh,
Show some decorum.
You again!
Marluxia!
The girl has found her dear mother. You should let them be.
And why is that?
Because Rapunzel is far too important. Atop her tower, she must remain out of sight and live out her days with Mother Gothel.
And never see anyone else?
But that's like locking her in some prison.
That is exactly what it's like. Rapunzel's hair holds the powerful magic of healing. And yes, Mother Gothel wants it for herself, as do others. And if Mother Gothel's actions will protect Rapunzel, preserve her, then she is doing the organization a favor.
What favor?
Let's say she's keeping Rapunzel on the shelf for us. An extra pawn in case you fail to find the remaining Guardians of Light. And we have occasion to call on other Hearts of Light instead. A new 7 hearts to fill out the ranks.
New 7 hearts?
Yes. 7 who inherited the princess's light after their role was fulfilled.
So you don't care about her? You guys just want Rapunzel for your own purposes. Well, you're done here.
I just knew you would go and make a scene. Very well. Then it's lights out for you.
Sora!
You always were such a sound sleeper.
Reconnect, guys. Reconnect Kingdom Hearts. It all ties into this. Every game we've been going through, it all ties into this. Oh no!
I am the lost princess.
Please speak up, Rapunzel. You know how I hate the mumbling.
I am the lost princess, aren't I? Did I mumble?
I actually am.
Mother?
I was a big
should I
Union
even
Cross
call you
player, and I was very sad when that game got shut down. So
Rapunzel.
honestly, I have
Do you
no
even
problem
hear
with it, and the
yourself?
game looks actually
Why would
quite
you ask
quality.
such a ridiculous question?
It was you! It was all you!
Everything I did was to protect you. Rapunzel!
I've spent my entire life hiding from people who would use me for my power.
Rapunzel!
When I should have been hiding from you.
Where will you go? He won't be there for you.
What did you do to him?
That criminal's to be hanged for his crimes.
No.
No, it's all right. Listen to me. All of this is as it should be.
No! You were wrong about the world. And you were wrong about me. And I will never let you use my hair again!
You want me to be the bad guy? Fine. Now I'm the bad guy.
Whoa, Max! Whoa!
Flynn!
Is Sora okay?
We don't know.
We keep calling his name and shaking him, but he won't open his eyes.
Sora?
Wake up!
Unresponsive sidekick.
It is kind of
Wait a
annoying.
minute. I know how to fix this. Max, give him a wash.
Sora!
Well, that did the trick. Nice work, Max.
Huh? How did I end up? Oh no! Flynn!
I
Rapunzel's
have,
being held
yeah.
prisoner.
That's
I'm very
right.
sad about
In
it.
her mother's
am-
tower.
I mean,
This
I
calls
wish his
for a
family
rescue.
all the love in the world. You know, I hope they're doing well. They said that they didn't want
Are you
anyone
with
to be
me?
sad. Well, it is a sad time
Yeah.
for them to keep laughing, because that's what he wanted. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool. You know, that was their little sentiment about it. So, he'll be missed. Mr. Yago will be missed.
Let's go, Max.
Mr. Gilbert, God, I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it in Russian. I used to be able to, but I can't.
Whoa, 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 Max!
I swear to God.
We'll take it from here, Flynn. Go help Rapunzel.
Thanks.
Back off!
Race to the tower. Okay.
Heal!
We're just gonna go then.
Yeah! Enough already! Get out of our way! Back off! Go! Yeah! Yeah! So long! Yeah!
like it doesn't change the armor. Oh no, it does. Okay.
Back off! Back off! Fire!
Is it just me, or are the Heartless multiplying?
That can't be good. Hurry!
We're almost there.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's, you know what, Mr. J, I think that's like a really good idea. I feel like I want to rewatch Aladdin and Return of Jafar, just to give a little love to Gilbert. I think that's actually a good idea. Like I might actually go do that. Yeah.
Back off! Wind! Here we go! I know what this is for! Thunder! So long! Here we go! It's over! So long!
Rapunzel, I thought I'd never see you again. Huh?
The tower!
I know! I'm going!
Oh man, I don't know. We wouldn't have Agrabah. Like that story is like pretty much done because nobody cares about Aladdin and the 40 Thieves. So I don't think it would happen again. But if it did,
Rapunzel, really? Enough already.
I don't know.
Stop.
Probably just gonna have Iago not
No,
talk or find a
I won't
really
stop.
good.
For every minute of the rest of my life, I will fight. I will never stop trying to get away from you. But if you let me save him, I will go with you.
No! No, Rapunzel!
I'll never run. I'll never try to escape. Just let me heal him, and you and I will be together. Forever.
King of
Just
Thieves,
like
right?
you want.
I
Everything
don't
will
even
be
care.
the way
Hey,
it was. I promise. Just like you want. Just let me heal him.
Only good thing about that movie is that Robin Williams was Genie a second time.
In case you get any ideas about following us.
Eugene! I'm so sorry. Everything is gonna be okay, though.
No, Rapunzel,
I promise. You have to trust me.
no! I can't let you do this.
And I can't let you die.
But if you do this,
Yeah,
If you
I
do
mean,
this, then you
I've
will
seen a
die.
couple of good Gilbert
It's gonna
Godfrey
be alright.
impersonators, but it would be hard. I think out of respect, they...
Rapunzel. Wait.
I don't see us going back to that old Kingdom Hearts art style ever again, so...
Eugene, what? No! What have you done? What have you
Fall into darkness. We can't allow her near our pure light now. Her presence would only cast a pall over it.
What happened up there? Later!
I have the timing off. This was the hardest boss for me when I beat this game on Critical.
Try this! See ya!
Bro, I can't lock on to the thing!
Here we go! Blaze! Heal! Fire! Come on!
Oh my god. I'm watching a horrible Halo TV show. Yeah, dude, I'm so mad. I am so pissed off. I am so pissed off about the Halo show. I wanted it to be good. I wanted it very big. Damn it! Damn it! I knew I should have not gone for it, and I went for it anyway. God damn it! I didn't want to die. Yes, I have been watching the horrible Halo TV show. It sucks, and I hate that it sucks because I wanted it to be so freaking good, and it's not. It sucks. It's donkey. It's crap. I hate it. I've only watched 2 episodes. I haven't even watched the 3rd yet. I'm gonna hate the 3rd, so I haven't even tried.
Here we go! Fire! There! Later! Blaze! Blaze!
Oh my god, I don't know what the hell just happened, but I'm so mad at it.
So long!
What? Dies? Really? Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna like that show like at all. I don't think it can recover in my mind for me.
Thank you.
Bro, why is this part so busted? I don't remember this part being hard for me. But those little things drop down on my head like way too frequently. They take too much of my health.
Here we go. Try this! See ya!
Yeah, I wanted it to be good too. First episode started off strong. Action was okay. CG was a little off, but I didn't even care. You know what I mean? Like, the first episode started off so good, and then it just went so bad. And I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. The director said, oh, it's nothing like the games. Don't go expecting it to be anything like the games. Dude, it's a fucking Halo show. What do you mean? People are immediately going to be like, make comparisons to the games. It's based off of a video game series. Sure, there's a book series that, like, is about Halo. But those are what Halo is based off. It's not based off a book series. It's a freaking video game. First and foremost. Well, I mean, that's not really blasphemy. I'm pretty sure that did happen. Remember Halo 2? Wasn't there? Because we had a Covenant become one of us. I feel like there was a game where there was a human as part of a Covenant, but I don't know. I haven't played through the story of the series in a while.
Back off! Heal!
Can you imagine I'm doing this with no potions, and I regret it, because it's so much harder.
Here we go!
But I'm doing it with no potions. I don't have any potions. There we go. Second try. Dude, it's never gonna happen. If it did, it would be an anime, but it'll never happen. Kingdom Hearts has more likely of a chance. I'm sorry. But, I mean, it would be cool as an anime. I would love to see a Xenoblade anime.
Flower, gleam, and glow. Let your powers shine. Make the clock reverse.
Rapunzel.
The Halo shit, yeah, they fucked up. They really messed
Rapunzel.
up.
What?
I know. You.
Rapunzel. You were my new dream.
'Tis indeed. Sora crying? No, Sora, you can't cry because then I'll cry.
Heal what has been hurt. Change the fate's design. Save what has been lost. Bring back what once was mine. What once was mine.
Rapunzel?
Eugene.
Did I ever tell you?
Oh, me,
I've got
Mr.
a
J.
thing for
Oh,
brunettes?
very excited.
Eugene!
Friggin' Legends Arceus gameplay in a mainline Pokemon game? Yes, please, better have a national dex or I'm gonna commit seppuku. Other than that, I'm very excited. Who are our starters so far for the Pokemon games? Because mine is 100% Mr. Quaxley. Love that little Donald Duck looking ass. Probably gonna steal one from... Probably gonna steal a name from another YouTuber I saw naming him Zeta Flare, and I was like, that makes
Wow,
so
Rapunzel,
much sense.
you're
and
finally gonna
it.
get to see your real
Either
home.
that, or I'm gonna name him
I know. I mean,
Kuraga.
I can't believe it.
Ironically,
I can finally be with my real family. I couldn't have done it without your help.
I also have
You're welcome.
Well, from where I'm standing, the kingdom couldn't ask for a better princess. And I couldn't have asked for better sidekicks. Thanks.
Yes, thank you so much.
Happily ever after.
Mm-hmm. Now, Flynn, you and Maximus play nice.
Huh? Fine.
Which version am I getting? Both. 100% both. I have both pre-ordered.
You're gonna be great.
Huh?
We haven't seen
yeah,
the guy
I have both
controlling the
versions.
monsters
I
in a
always get
while,
both.
so that's one less
The only
worry.
time I
But
haven't
there's
was
still a
Pikachu and
chance
Eevee. I
that
only
he
got.
might be around here somewhere.
Well, if he comes back and tries to bother Rapunzel again, then Flynn will keep her safe. And we three won't be far behind.
Come on. Rapunzel's the tough one, if you ask me.
True. But nevertheless, I won't let her out of my sight.
Oh, Eugene.
In my opinion, Sprigatito is
Eugene?
the most concerning.
Oh,
I mean, I
that's
respect the
my
choice,
real name.
David, but I'm just
Eugene
concerned
Fitzherbert.
about that one's evolutionary
That's right.
line. I really think it's
I never
gonna go
told you
south.
guys.
That's different.
I think it's a great name.
Me too. Nice to re-meet you, Eugene.
Hey, I thought I was the only one you were going to tell?
Don't worry. I've saved plenty of Fitzherberty secrets just for you.
Really?
Hey! What are you two lovebirds talking about?
Nothing!
Nothing.
Oh, you can tell us.
Yeah, it's not nice to keep secrets.
This one is none of your business.
Maximus, get him!
Huh? You have got to be kidding me!
And we got a cool new Keyblade with a really cool Keyblade transformation. Ooh, what's going on here? Pete and Malefic?
Another world where we got doodly squat. You sure this box thingy's even real?
Yes,
Yeah, and just how do you know that?
it is etched.
It's what?
Eugene Fitzgerald.
Come with me.
Where to? Those bozos ain't gonna help us. Sora's sure not looking for the box.
Who said anything about following them?
No.
He's gonna show all his secrets. He found himself a younger maiden. Who's never seen the outside world. Is down for anything.
What? We're too late?
Yes. Evan would know all about the replicas from his time as Vexen in the organization. He was recompleted like the rest of us, but he didn't regain consciousness. After Lee left, he must have woken and taken his leave. Alias here and Dylan went out and turned the whole town upside down to try and find him. But no Evan.
That's not good.
What about his research?
Unfortunately, his work on the replicas was incomplete. There may still be documents around, but all of them from well before he made any significant progress.
Do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no place that he could go now that he's human. He has no means of leaving this world.
The dark corridors
are beyond his faculties and mine now.
Oh, but not everyone's. What if Evan was taken?
Of course! The organization could also use the replicas.
To fill out their ranks.
We better go tell Master Yen Sid. And Sora. And the others too.
That's not good.
Humanity is a precious gift, and yet you desire to return to the organization?
Yeah,
oh,
one
yes,
would definitely.
Of course. One eradication at Axel's
Or you
hands
don't
was
do that
enough
at
to
all,
learn
and
where
you-
not to
With
place my
Xenoblade
trust.
2, if it adapted into an anime, you don't acknowledge those
second
blades
lease
at
on
all.
life.
All you do is keep
He
Pyra
ripped
as
me
the
away
main
from the
blade.
one thing I care about. I don't require humanity. Give me my research. I must see it to fruition, no matter the cost.
The replicas.
Yes.
You just keep them all with their default blades.
Soon they will replace, not just replicate. Given a heart, they can become just as real as any human.
What excellent tidings. I would hate to think we invited you back into our ranks, only for you to fail to deliver our final vessel, Vexen.
Hey, a new zone! You guys should check it out!
Alright, guys. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna take like 10 minutes to go use the restroom and grab a drink, and then it's time for us to have a little bit of a Kingdom Hearts 4 discussion. there's been a lot of Kingdom Hearts news that's come out over the last couple days, and I wanna sit down with y'all and let's have a little bit of a talk. But I'm gonna save real quick here, and then we'll get into that. So let's save. I'm gonna do an outro, because the chat will be in a separate video. So thank you all for coming out. Those of you guys who are watching this live, thank you for being here. Those of you watching this on YouTube after the fact, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what your favorite world from Kingdom Hearts 3 is. And I will say that mine is a toss between Toy Box and Monsters Inc. Definitely awesome worlds. Without that being said, my name is Noah. This is Hang On Plays, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. All right. With that being said, guys, give me like, as I said, give me like 10 minutes. Let me go grab something to drink. Let me use the restroom, and then we're gonna have to sit down and talk for a bit. We're gonna get rid of the game. We're gonna get rid of the game. We're gonna shut the game. We're gonna shut the game off. Because we're gonna be watching the trailer. We'll keep this in the background. We'll keep my home screen in the background. All right. Give me like 10 minutes. I will be back shortly. All right. See you guys in a few. God damn it. I don't have to worry about that later. Okay, I'm back. All right. Yeah, Mr. J. So I am playing on my PS4. I have been to do this whole Kingdom Hearts like Let's Play run pretty much, other than towards the beginning when I was on my 5. So I switched over to my PS4 for the sake of my capture card, because my capture card that I'm running right now, it's super cheap. I do want to get a better one eventually, but it has a maximum output of 1080p and 60 FPS. So I didn't want to. My PS4 being as powerful as it is, I didn't want to like overload the capture card and have more issues than I already do. So I decided just to run it on my PS4. It looks fine enough for what we've been doing. But I definitely want to get a 4K capture card at some point. It's just they're kind of expensive. So for right now, for this Kingdom Hearts series and stuff that we've been doing, yeah, I've been playing on my PS4. All right. All right. Let's get into this. Let's start this off. This is going to be very... We are going to be very... I don't know the word. This is going to be very raw. Very... Actually, let me turn my light on. Hold on. Let me turn it on a little bit. It's a little dark in here. Alright, there we go. So, I'm going to do a new intro. I'm going to do a new intro as if I was going to be, like, doing this as a video, just in case I decide to upload this later. So, give me a... Alright, yo, what up, everyone? Welcome back. It's Noah. This is Hey on Plays. Thank you all for coming out and watching another Kingdom Hearts video. So today, we are going to have a discussion. I am here live on stream with our chat. We just got done playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and this video that I'm uploading is kind of going to be a little discussion about the recent news that has been in the air around Kingdom Hearts 4. We just got a trailer as well as a bunch of other news, and I kind of want to just go through all the news and give my 2 cents about it. So that's what we're gonna be doing here. So without further ado, guys, let's get into some stuff. All right, let's get into some stuff. So first of all. Ow! Can I make this bigger without going full screen? That's the real kicker here. Here's my search engine. Alright, before we even look at the trailer, I just want to go over this quick little thing here. And I want to look at Sora. Okay, look at... This is Sora. Open image in a new tab. We're gonna take a look at Sora here. So this is Sora, right? Like as we know him. Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. This is Sora. This is Sora. So we're familiar with Sora now, right? We just saw him. We're familiar with his face. Now let's let's watch the trailer. Let's just watch the trailer. Let's go to YouTube. That's us, right there. Subscribe. Kingdom Hearts 20th. We're gonna watch the whole thing. I wanna talk about all of the beautifulness. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get this working. I don't have my second monitor up right now. Actually, I could quickly fix that. Since actually, yeah, we don't need the PlayStation on. I'm gonna quickly fix this. Hold on. I'm gonna get the second. Get this going as a second monitor. That's gonna help me a lot. Alright. Okay. I mean, they're definitely giving him some Noctis influence. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Yazora's Noctis, but I mean, there is definitely some influence. You're correct. Okay, let's watch this. Let's watch and discuss. Let's start. We have our, okay, so we have Dark Road's finishing up, which is cool. I'm a little behind on Dark Road. I wasn't like caught up with so we decided we're gonna get it back for all the live mode and stuff, to play, so I can catch up. So I'm very excited for this, actually. First of all, hold on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So, first of all, let's go back a little bit. What do you guys think is going to happen with Odin? What do you think Odin... Do you think Odin's going to become part of the series again? Oh, for sure he's salty about Versus 13. This is all just him getting Versus 13 made in a way that he can. I mean, like, as close as he can. You know what I mean? But I want to talk about this guy. So for those of you who have followed Dark Road a little bit, you know Odin is the master that teaches Ericus and Xehanort and their group of Keyblade wielders how to wield Keyblades. Do you think we'll ever see him again? Because he's a new character as of Dark Road, and he's in a weird timeline. You know what I mean? In the Kingdom Hearts timeline, he's in a weird area of the Kingdom Hearts timeline that I don't know. Like, we could see him again, but I can't see them introducing a character like this for no reason. And Nomura, he has a very unique way of doing things, and I really don't see him introducing a character in this way to just kill him off at the end for no reason. So, like, no, it's not Father of Thor, but it is reference to him, so yeah. He's a wizard with thunder powers. Yeah, it's a reference to Odin. But this guy right here is Odin. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we're gonna see him again? We're gonna see more of him in the future? Maybe possibly in Kingdom Hearts 4. I just wanted to point that out. August. That's cool. That's how this started off. We're finally gonna see the conclusion of Dark Road in August. That's awesome. Then we have this. I originally thought that this was the announcement of a
光と闇から生まれた始まりは心によって育まれた。命は脈々と受け継がれ、時が流れ、やがて世界となった大地は人々の暮らしを作り上げた。ここは光と闇、告げ物と継がざる者、夢と歪みを持った多層都市スカラアド・カエルム。子はやがて衆となり結社を組織した。継ぐ者の結社、継がざる者の結社。いくつもの衆は都市を巡る血脈のようにこの世界に張り巡らされていた。他ならぬ君がこの世界に目覚めたのは漆黒の空に美しく歪んだ星の降る夜だった。
Well, they're forgotten now. And then this. Alright, I want to stop. And I want to talk about, first of all, I want to go back before we even start this. I'm sorry, I know I'm blue balling everyone here. I want to go back. I do want to talk about a couple things about this game real quick. I want to stop and talk about this game. All right, so right here, this looks to me. This looks to me. I know it's a phone game, but the way they go into this perspective of like a side, you know, like a full screen perspective on it, because we're seeing the normal screen, what it's going to look like here, like on a mobile for a demo. That doesn't look nearly the same as this. This is a full screen caption of it, and it doesn't look stretched out. Like, this looks fully rendered. So, I believe, while this is a mobile game, and it will be able to play phone, that like on tablets this game might play a little differently. I also feel like because we have the lock-on mechanics and the way the magic's working functions very similar to Kingdom Hearts 3, that this definitely might be like a controller capable game. Like, we might be, it might be capable of use with a controller hooked to your phone. Like, I know like some games are like that, and this looks like it might be like that. Was that Donald? Like, we see Mickey here in like some sort of summon, and there's a Sora figure. So there's these like figurines that use abilities. That's so interesting. So is that going to be like our medal system? So if you remember Union Cross, we had like a medal system with different characters and stuff. Is that going to be our gacha medal system? Or these like figurines? Like, look, this one's of Goofy using... I think that's what it's going to be. They do look like amiibos. I actually never noticed this till I stopped here. I have actually never noticed those little figures till I just stopped and saw that. So let's try to look. Hold on, I want to look. I kind of want to look at this more. I want to see if we see more of them. Like, this game has me really interested. I am really interested in this game. Like, it's in an era I want to know about. Yeah, it's a phone game, but I had a lot of fun with Union Cross. Like, I know it was a very pay-to-win game, but like I had a lot of fun with it, and like I hardcore played that game till the end. Like, I loved Union Cross. So I'm happy to get another Kingdom Hearts mobile game to keep me like occupied till Kingdom Hearts 4. And the fact that we're gonna learn more about like Scarlet Kylum before Ericus's time at its kind of height is nice. So we'll go past this basic gameplay. Okay. So we see him using, so at first you see the spells, but when you look close, there's Donald. These statues look really good too. When he's using water, that's gotta be the mechanic, is you use your medals / your statues to use different spells. So maybe it won't be controller enabled. I don't know. There's some weird mechanics that are going into this game. I'm super interested to learn more about this. I am super interested to learn how this is gonna work. Because, I mean, it looks great for a mobile game. As I said, there's a Terra one. Terra's looking good. Terra looks really good. And we saw the Mickey one. I think that's it. I mean, this game's really finished. They did say it was by the end of 2022 we'd have it. There's a Mickey one in there. I can't see what that one is. It's blocked by the Keyblade. That's gotta be there. There's one that flashes for a second every time we use a move. So that's gotta be the central mechanic, is these statues. I think that's another. That's a Sora? Or is that another Mickey? I can't tell. The customization looks good. The Keyblade's really cool. I like the new Keyblades. And by the color scheme of these Keyblades, it looks like they might have different magic attributes attached to them. Like, these new Keyblades are really cool. Okay, there's another picture of the Terra one. Guys, I might have to, like, like, pull a day one, buy whatever the most expensive pack of gems is on whatever this game is, and do, like, a pack opening if it's a gacha system, kind of like Union Cross. Is that Roxas? Okay. We got Roxas. Who is that? Oh, it's Lee. Right? No. Who is that? It's gotta be Lee. Yeah, it's gotta be Lee. Oh, it's Lee and it's Axel and Sora in that, like, yeah, this is gonna be a cool game. This is gonna be a really cool mobile game. We would be at this point. Absolutely not, dude. Like, honestly, so Kingdom Hearts, it's always been cool to me. Like, I've always loved Kingdom Hearts. And ever since I played the first game, I've been in love with this series. But it was always a game that, growing up in school and stuff, nobody knew about. Like, other than me. Like, I was the only one who knew about Kingdom Hearts. And it was really hard for me for a long time. I never met anybody until I got into high school. And I met a few of my, like, best friends now because of Kingdom Hearts. But a lot of my friends didn't know about Kingdom Hearts Nobody, like, a lot of people I knew in high school and stuff didn't know about Kingdom Hearts. And it was always something I was super into, and it kind of hurt my feelings that nobody knew about it, what it was. So I never thought we'd get to this point. I'd see like I'd be the one hyping over Kingdom Hearts trailers every time like a new game would come out. We'd see a commercial on TV. I'd be freaking out. I bought all the games day one. Like, I was that kind of kid, and like nobody knew what I was talking about. They're like, "Oh, that Disney game." Yeah, that Disney game that's absolutely epic, and that I'm talking about right now. But I don't know. Like, yeah, no, I never thought we'd be at this point. Who do we think this is? Is it Lucio? Is it Lucio and whoever's body he takes over after he takes over this guy? Because if you guys have watched the end of Union Cross, Lucio for a while was possessing this guy. This is Brain from Union Cross. First of all, he looks fantastic. Let's just say that. Brain looks absolutely amazing in this 3D art style. I've wanted to see him in this art style for a while, so I'm very happy about this. He looks really cool. But second, Brain was possessed by Lucio, and the reason Brain is in this timeline now is because his hat was kept by Lucio and passed down along the line. So when Lucio discarded his body and no longer needed it, jumped to a different body as he did, as he was doing to keep himself alive, he jumped to another body, discarded Brain's body, and because there was somebody in that timeline who remembered who he was and a piece of him left there, he was able to come back to life through time travel, because he put him in, basically he put his heart into one of the big time travel boxes that like Ventus got sent through, and the thing that Kairi got sent to in order to get to where Sora was on the island. The way they did all their travel and stuff through the what are they called, the lifeboats. His heart got sent through that and ended up in this timeline because his hat was there and somebody remembered who he was. Obviously, probably Lucio or one of the other surviving Keyblade wielders. So somebody knew of him, and a possession of his was left behind, so he was able to return. So we know he's not possessed by Lucio at this point. However, who is Lucio possessing? Because we know he's alive at this point. We know he is somebody. Who is he possessing? Are we going to learn more about Lucio and how he was jumping from body to body at this time? Are we going to learn more about his motives? Are we going to learn about the black box in this? Those are all questions I want to know. Like, how in-depth is this going to go? Because Union Cross went pretty in-depth. Like, Union Cross went pretty heavy into lore stuff, and it was a mobile game, and it's quintessentially one of the most important pieces of lore for Kingdom Hearts. And this seems like it might top that on a lore standpoint, and I'm both excited and I'm like, really, Nomura? Like, you couldn't just make this a Switch game or something? I don't know. But I don't know. I'm excited to see where we're going, but I do get the concern of it being a mobile game. But it does look really good for a mobile game. I'm pretty hyped for it. I'm pretty excited for it. And when it does come out, I'm definitely going to try to figure out a way. I'm gonna get my mobile gaming set up, okay? So we can start doing some stuff on this. Like, I want to play some of this. We'll cover this, of course. I think this channel is officially gonna become a Kingdom Hearts channel. I've been, floating around for a while, as you guys probably know, between doing Pokemon content and Kingdom Hearts content and like a bunch of other games that I like. And honestly, it got really overwhelming trying to balance all these games. I might still do some Pokemon stuff on occasion because like I love Pokemon, but I love Pokemon more in my free time than I do anywhere else. And I enjoy streaming Pokemon for like shiny hunting and stuff, but I don't enjoy it as much as I do like covering Kingdom Hearts content. So I think we're becoming more of a Kingdom Hearts channel. Anyway, with that out of the way, what are our feelings on this? that Lushu Zigbar Braig is going to be the next big bad, because I really think he is. That's a theory, but I don't think that's real. Yeah, I heard somebody theorizing about that it's going to be like one of those real world simulator games where, like, as you actually walk around in real life, you're going to run into stuff. I don't think that's the case. I really don't. I don't think that's the case. If it is, that's cool, I guess, but I really hope it's not, and I don't think that's the case, because I'm looking at the way the game functions. It reminds me of that My Hero game that is like a semi-open world phone game, almost like an MMO. It reminds me of that, and when we see the little like reticle in front of the person, that looks like a directional pad for movement with a thumb. So I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be like Pokemon Go. I heard that theory though, but I don't think it is. We'll see. We don't know anything about this game. 美しく歪んだ星の降る夜だった。Missing link though. Let's look forward to that here in 2022 closed beta test. I want to get in on this. I want to get in on this closed beta test. I need to get in on this. I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure it out. I want to try to get in on the closed beta and get some early content for this game. I want to learn more about it. I will do that beta. I will test this game. Square, let me know how to get into it, and I will. The Lost Master arc. All right, now we're gonna get into the real.
自分が望む結末ではなかったと絶望するのなら、他の世界に退場すればいい。選択肢は無限にあるはずだ。
The heart resides within the soul, which is in turn guided by faith and righteousness. Alright, we're talking about it already. No, we're not. We're gonna watch it. Damn it. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! The normal feet!
あなたはこの世界に来て7日間、ずっと眠っていたの。ここはクアトラトゥム。聖者の世界ではあるけれど、私たちにとっては死の世界ってことになるみたい。
Yeah, he's got normal feet. He's been wearing clown shoes all the time. I always thought he had huge feet. He has normal sized feet. Oh, you've never seen Thor without his shoe. He got clothes. He didn't even know. I didn't even know he had feet. Other than like when he was a baby, like we saw kid pictures of him without his shoes. Well, I didn't even know he had feet. Honestly, I thought maybe when he became a guy, what the hell? What the?
一度退場すれば元の世界に戻れると思うな。
Looks like a behemoth, like a true behemoth, like a Final Fantasy behemoth. Look at the logo. Hi, buddies. How's it going? I can't listen to Goofy in Japanese. Does that sound right?
Oi! どこへ行くんだよ。
Okay! Alright! So now we got a lot more to talk about. What the they did this. Definitely Hades, and we'll get to that. We're going to start from the beginning. We are going to start from the beginning. Okay. First of all, new arc. We have officially started the arc. Kingdom Hearts is an anime. It is an anime, but it's a video game that functions like an anime. We are in the Lost Masters arc now. This is officially the name of the new arc. Before we were in the Dark Seeker Saga, now we are in the Lost Masters arc. That is one thing to be noted. Look at these railways. Look at this building. It is so beautiful. It is so pretty. If this isn't the ending you desire, if it brings you despair, then leave this world for another. Your options are endless. What does this mean? What does this mean? Is traveling between worlds going to be a bigger deal now? Like, if we leave this world, is a piece of our soul gone? Like, are we, as we travel through worlds, are we slowly sinking more and more into oblivion? I don't know. Okay. Then we see the dark side forming. First of all, looks beautiful. The heart resides within the soul. We have never had the word soul mentioned in Kingdom Hearts. Now, we know from, like, Kingdom Hearts was originally going to be called Kingdom Souls. And they thought soul was a little, like stealing people's souls and stuff was a little too dark, so they replaced the name soul with heart. Your heart resides within your soul. So, I just want to put that out. That's a cool little thing. That already hints at this being a lot more mature. Is we're already referring to, your soul and stuff when it comes to. I just want to talk about that. Like, we're the wording is darker than it has been, and of course there's going to be some Disney joy and happiness here and there and like some jokes, but the tonality is already darker than it has been before. This world has been so talked about, and I've been wanting to talk about it myself. Right here, I paused it at the perfect point. Right, this little thing right here, that is an ATST foot if I have ever seen one in my life. That is an ATST foot. That's what that is. It is an ATST foot. There's no denying that that's an ATST foot. Yeah, that's an ATST. Actually, let me minimize this for a second. Let's just look one up, shall we? We'll let's open up a secondary. Let's open up a new tab. Let's look up an ATST Star Wars. It's an original model ATST2. We're going to Return of the Jedi, y'all. It's Return of the Jedi. It's the back of an ATST foot. I'm trying to find a good picture of like the back of an ATST. Can I look up foot? What's gonna pop up if I look up ATST foot on Google? Let's view all, shall we? We're gonna look at ATST folks. Okay, that was pretty good. I want the back of it though. It's definitely not an AT-AT, it's definitely an ATST. Yeah, that's a pretty good, like, it looks like the toy. I wish I could find a 3D model and just turn it around. There's an okay picture of one. That's not accurate. That one is, though. Those are not the Endor ATSTs. That's going to be that one. Okay, look at that right there. So we're going to... Yeah. We're going to save this. So I can bring this up. Okay, we're going to go back... We're going to go back to here. And we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a comparison here. We're gonna look at this. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Here's an ATST. There's the foot. Look at this foot. And look at this right here. That's an ATST foot. That's an ATST foot. There's no denying. There's no denying. Even if this is the front of the foot, it looks like there's a little hole here for where the toe comes out of, because it's obviously destroyed. It's obviously destroyed. So, I have full faith in Nomura, Mr. J. Nomura, I have full faith in Papa Nomura. This looks like Endor. Tetsuya Nomura has stated before that he is a huge fan of Star Wars. And I believe under his helm, he would never let anything go wrong when it comes to Star Wars. Okay, he would never, like, I have faith in him that he would not disrespect Star Wars to do Star Wars. This looks like Endor. This looks like the Forest Moon of Endor. I feel like it's Return of the Jedi. And that is a really good, like, place to jump in for Star Wars. If we're going to have a Star Wars level in a Kingdom Hearts game, I feel like that is the pinnacle of what to do for Star Wars, because the lessons that can be learned about death and redemption in Return of the Jedi, necessary. Also, the family bond, the bond of love, all of that is very apparent in Return of the Jedi. As well as the tonality of Return of the Jedi, while it's not as dark as Empire, has a very serious overtone to it, but it has a lot of jokes thrown in there. And I feel like it has a perfect mix for Kingdom Hearts to kind of fit into the Kingdom Hearts, like, spectrum of things. I really think this is the best decision they could have ever made. If they're gonna do Star Wars, if this is Star Wars, which I think it is, David, foot fetish much? Listen, I've had to study this, okay? Okay, I don't have a foot fetish, really. I'm just saying, look at this. Okay, look at this. And then look at this. It's the same. It's the same. Well, Disney owns Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it's not really a deal he has to make to use the IP. The game is theirs. He pretty much has full reign of any game he wants to make. The only time Disney has ever overstepped into a world of Kingdom Hearts and said no to what his original plans were was with Frozen. And Frozen didn't turn out the way Nomura wanted it to, but of course it's Frozen and it couldn't have a bad depiction. But Star Wars is different, and Star Wars has been in a really good spot lately. Disney has learned their lesson with Star Wars. And Star Wars, I'm a big Star Wars fan. I love all of Star Wars. Even Disney Star Wars to a point, like even sequel trilogies to the point. I don't want this to turn into a Star Wars discussion. We can have that at a different point, but I do love the sequels to an extent. I like 7. I like 9. 8 is atrocious. I hate episode 8. I hate what they did with it. And I think it's the fault that Rian Johnson came in to direct that, and he changed the story. Him and Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy is the worst thing to ever happen to Star Wars. Let's just say that. But it did, but look how good they did with Toy Story. He did with Toy Story. It's so good. That world is so good. And it's very Nomura, and it's its own thing, and they did very well with that. Like, I have full confidence that Star Wars would turn out well in Nomura's hands. I really do. And I think it'll turn out well. It's honestly a dream of mine. I'm not gonna lie. So the two of my most important things to me in this world that I nerd out about is Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts. And while my channel focuses a lot on Pokemon, Pokemon's actually a third. Like I'm a huge Star Wars fan. A lot of my usual like a lot of my close friends know. Like I've watched all of canon a few times. I've read canon. I know canon. I know expanded lore. I can talk about Star Wars for days. And I love Star Wars, and I've always kind of thought it'd be cool if Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts kind of had a collaboration, like a lightsaber Keyblade would be really cool. So the idea of it happening now that it's a Disney IP, really, it excites me. I want to see what Nomura could do, because I trust in Papa Nomura. I trust in Mr. Tetsuya Nomura. And I trust him, and I give him I give him the blessing. You know what I mean? Like I think he can do a really good job. I think he'll do a really solid job at portraying Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, but like Star Wars has been good lately. I mean, all the side projects they've been doing and stuff have been really solid. Mandalorian is fantastic. Book of Boba Fett was pretty good. The only thing that upset me about Book of Boba Fett was that 2 of the episodes were episodes of The Mandalorian, but I've loved everything they've done with that show. With The Mandalorian and that universe attached to that. The High Republic novels are really good. I like that new era that they're expanding upon. They've already announced a Knights of the Old Republic remake to fit into the modern canon, to fit in with like Clone Wars and stuff. Rebels was solid. Rebels is actually one of my favorite shows of all time. I love Star Wars Rebels, love Star Wars Clone Wars. Bad Batch isn't my favorite, but it's still good. It's just not as good as Clone Wars. Like, it's good. The story's good. I just am not as invested in the Bad Batch characters as I am in some of the other clones, but I do enjoy the story, and I enjoy some of the characters that they introduce alongside things. I'm super excited for Kenobi. Kenobi looks great. I do have a problem with the character design for the Grand Inquisitor, but I have faith that they can fix that. You know what I mean? It's gotten enough backlash at this point that I think they can fix it. But Ewan McGregor seems happy about it, and Christensen is on board with it. I think that's going to be a really good show. The bad stigma around Disney and Star Wars has to revolve around The Last Jedi. And I'll admit, Last Jedi was not a good film. And you know, J.J. Abrams tried to resurrect it with Rise of Skywalker, and he just didn't get to that point, you know, to save it for a lot of people, and that sucks. For me, I really enjoy a lot of parts of Rise of Skywalker. I definitely enjoy more parts than I don't. But there's it definitely has its flaws, and I won't say it doesn't. So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good because Jedi Fallen Order was great. Jedi Fallen Order is one of the best games I have ever played. I played that game like 3 times. I love that game. And I think KOTOR, a modern KOTOR remake, and it's under good hands too. So I think that's fine. I'm super excited for that. The Star Wars games that have been coming out lately have been really good. I'm really excited for Star Wars Eclipse, as well. But KOTOR is probably going to be really good. I'm excited. They've already showed like the graphics look stunning. I think it's going to be more action RPG oriented, which is great because God, that old MMO style turn-based combat of the original KOTOR is just so outdated now. It's almost hard to go back and play it, and I love that game, but I it's so hard to go back and play it. Anyway, this is just a brief stop on the road. We're talking about Kingdom Hearts, but that is definitely the same thing. Kingdom Hearts is gonna have Star Wars. I'm already sold on it. We're gonna have Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna happen. Let's move on. Let's move on to our next topic of discussion when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I mean, the game is the game is outdated and clunky. It's needed an overhaul for years. So they're just gonna, they're gonna probably, you know what I mean? It's gonna be different, but it's gonna be the same story. They might change a couple things to fit more with canon, because honestly, KOTOR, its expanded lore gets really messy, and the idea of like being able to be a Jedi or a Sith, and both endings possibly being canon, they never clarified which ending is canon or not to the timeline. So it's kind of a mess, and it's going to be nice to have like one set ending. Like, we'll probably have multiple endings, like a Jedi and a Sith ending still, but I guarantee one of them's going to be canon and one of them's not going to be. And I don't know, I'm excited for it. I've wanted it for a long time, actually. But let's move on. Definitely an ATST foot. This solidifies even more that Star Wars is in here. You look, watch Return of the Jedi, you see these exact same plants on these trees in Return of the Jedi. That's Endor. That is Endor. The choice is yours once more. We see the chess piece solely by itself there before we see Sora here. So we know that second game they played ended with Sora being on his own in a world he doesn't know. His design looks absolutely amazing. His hair isn't very Noxusy. I knew it was Sora right away. The hair is definitely, you know, it's a little more Final Fantasy dot because it's modern, because he's supposed to look more realistic, but it definitely screams Sora. I like that they gave him like a leather jacket because it's supposed to be real life and not as big and like crazy as Kingdom Hearts clothing can be. The necklace is still there though, but he's like wearing like a tank, like a U-neck white shirt and like a leather jacket, actually it might be black denim, but it could be leather, and like a hoodie. You know what I mean? Like that's like it's like a Sora cosplayer, but like he looks great. Oh, it's definitely gonna be something along that lines. Look at his crystal blue eyes. Look at that. Look at that boy. Oh my God, he looks so good. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out about this though, guys. Like, this is crazy. He looks fantastic. But let's move along. So Streliza, or Strelitzia, however you want to pronounce it, she's here. I think magic changed his clothes, or she did. I don't know. That's weird. I don't want to think that. Like, Sokai all the way. Anyway, so Streliza's here. For those of you who don't know who Streliza is, or Strelitzia, she was the first victim of the true darkness that resided within Ventus during the events of Union Cross. Now, I know this is spoilers that might be spoilers for a couple people. For those of you who's not, like, you know. I'm sorry, spoiler disclaimer. I'm going to get into some spoilers here. More than that. But, so she was the first victim of the true darkness. And he killed Streliza. Streliza is the sister of Laurium. Laurium is who we go on to know as Marluxia. So Streliza is in this other world with Sora now. In Quadratum. And we know Sora got here because he used his power of waking too many times, basically killing himself, and not being able to return to the final world of their world because his soul was so tattered that he yeeted himself into the realm of fiction, which is Quadratum, and which is a more realistic based world. Basically, reality to them is fiction. Fiction to us is reality. Really cool concept there. But somehow Streliza is here, and obviously she's been here for a while, and she knows kind of what's going on. She introduces herself to Sora and explains that Sora just woke up here 7 days ago, and has been asleep ever since. Like, she's been here since 7 days and has been asleep ever since and just woke up. 7:13, something's going on with that number. But somehow Streliza being killed didn't just end up in the final world, which is interesting. That opens up a lot. Like, that opens up a whole other can of worms that we have not touched on. Why, when Streliza died, did she not just end up in the final world? And if she did just end up in the final world, what made her give up in the final world so that the piece keeping her in the final world left away? You know what I mean? Because we know, like, if you stick behind in the final world, it's because you don't want to pass on. Or why didn't she just reincarnate? Why didn't she fully die and, like, reincarnate through Kingdom Hearts at the time? Because we know, like, there's something going on with Streliza in why she's here, versus why she didn't reincarnate later in life to somebody else, or you know, a bunch of other things. But she got yeeted into this other dimension just like Sora, which is, it opens up a whole new can of worms. This is a really big reveal to see Streliza once again. Looks like Sora's going to have the same outfit for once in a numbered title. What do you mean? He doesn't have the same outfit. See, it's completely different than his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit. He doesn't have the same outfit. You've been asleep since you arrived in this world 7 days. See? It's obviously based off Shibuya, Japan. It's like reality. Keyblade. Alright, we're gonna go back. So, this boy's literally yeeting real-life cars. For you and I, it's similar to an afterworld, I suppose. Yes, exactly. Everyone else, it's like their normal world. It's the realm of fiction. It's a normal world. But for Sora and her, it's similar to their afterlife. You know what I mean? And it could be in a way that everyone, in a way, gets reincarnated into this world. That's how reality formed. But that's seemingly what it is. Is like, this is like, to them, it's like an afterlife because they know where they're from. Unlike everyone else, they seem to know where they're from, and they know what their reality is. So this is to them like an afterworld, an afterlife. Once they've passed on from theirs. So they've already confirmed that right now they're building the game on Unreal Engine 4. But that the game will be moved over to Unreal Engine 5. Can you imagine how much... This game already looks fantastic. It is going to look 100 times better on Unreal Engine 5. Like, absolutely stunning. But I will say that's not going to delay the game's time frame for coming out super far, because Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5 is a really small jump. You can literally just port over your source files, and then it's not even that big of a How old is Sora? They talked about... So Nomura in an interview said that this takes place... It jumps a little over a year into the future. So is Sora officially 18 now? Because he looks a lot older. Then he would be like 17 if this was a year later. So, I don't know. He looks a lot older. And very intense. Like, he looks really distraught. First of all, look at the Keyblade. Oh my god. So he's got normal shoes. Obviously, we still got a version of flow motion and parkour around this actual real-life cityscape. Now, they did say that this is actually all working in an engine. Now, while the quick menu might be doctored, like, that might be fake. You know what I mean? Because he's not actually using that. They said everything else in this game is actually working in engine right now within Unreal Engine 4. So this isn't just a CG rendered scene that they put together. They actually are this far into development. Oh, for sure. I mean, it's not going to stop it, but I'm just... I want to put it out there because I'm going to get to what I believe this game is coming. But I want to talk about the progress of how far this game seems. So we already see environmental reactions in the game. That's staple. They've been able to piece enough of this game together to give us this. With actually, it doesn't seem like buttons are mapped to like specific consoles, of course. But this is actual gameplay. Like, this is actually an engine. Sora's Keyblade keychain now becomes a hook. But I will say you still see, and I think that'll get fixed when he does the hook chain. I don't know if I can freeze it in time. When he uses his hook chain, the animation is obviously not finished, like 100%. I mean, cool mechanic. Like, I'm very excited to use that to traverse across this world. That's awesome, but it's obviously not a finished animation. Like, this game's definitely got time. Like. I'm not trying to say that it doesn't or anything. I just want to. It's not quite finished. What happens is he throws out the hook chain, and the keychain is still like flailing off to the side. So they've obviously rendered enough of the animation, but it's not polished. You know what I mean? It's not polished by any means. And this is obviously probably like first boss of the game, like intro boss. However. And the fact that Darkseid looks this dark and ominous, like Darkseid looks so different now, and that I think is another tell to a few things. One, the tonality of this game. This game is definitely going to be darker. I can almost see this game having a T rating for the first time ever. I can almost see them letting it be a T rating. I almost cannot see this game still having that E10 rating. It is a lot edgier. It is a lot edgier. It is a lot darker. And I know we said the same thing about Kingdom Hearts 3, but Kingdom Hearts 3 still kept that high Disney tonality. This does not. I think this might be the first T-rated Kingdom Hearts game. Of course, we'll see, but I think it might be. It looks like we still have focus meters, so we'll probably have shot locks. We got MP, we got HP. I don't know how finished that quick bar menu is, but it might just be a placeholder, but from what we're looking like, it says cool. $10 says I'm wrong, and it'll be E10. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong, but I want it to be T. I think it could be T. I really do. I don't... Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 at points pushed it to almost being a T-rated game. I could see this just because of this being a T-rated game. This is pretty scary, you know, for like children. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It seems like a little more T-rated than it does usually. But Darkseid looks like a Final Fantasy behemoth. He looks like a Final Fantasy monster. He kind of looks like... I saw this pointed out one time. He kind of looks... like... Oh, God, what is his name? I'm literally playing Strangers of Paradise right now. I've played original Final Fantasy. The Dark Knight guy from original Final Fantasy or from Strangers of Paradise. So he looks like him a little bit, which is cool homage. Cool homage, but anyway, he looks a lot more dark and menacing, and he looks different, and the reason he looks different, of course, is because he's in a different world, and I get it, he's not as Disney-oriented. He's a lot more to fit the style of this Final Fantasy-esque world we're in. That animation is definitely a good sign. Like, them having a working animation like that, this whole scene not being CG as they said, like, not being just a CG rendered scene to show us what the game could be like, kind of like they did back in 2013 with Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, this all working in engine and showing us this scene right here, this has me promise. This is promising. This interaction, that's working. Cool gameplay.
だが、一度退場すれば、元の世界に戻れると思うな。
So, obviously, with the end of Melody of Memory, Riku is going to this world to try to find Sora. Why do I have to be careful with the word edgy? I mean, it is. It's kind of edgy. Like, you know what I mean? That's... Sora's an edgelord. I'm sorry. So... Riku is leaving to come to this world. They found a way to get to this world without dying, right? So he's going there to save Sora. These guys have found out a way how to get here too. So them saying, if you leave this world, don't expect to return the one from whence you came. Is Sora's situation different because of the way he got here? Is this game... I'm almost concerned about how this game is gonna end. Like, Nomura has said the numbered titles revolve around Sora. That's just how it works. But, will Sora come back at the end of this game? Is what my concern is, or will we be stuck in this extra, in this this other universe for a while, and be able to explore more of what it has to offer? Yeah. Oh, you did. Yeah, definitely. Because I'm spoiling stuff, David. I'm sorry. You've had plenty of time. I apologize. But remind, yeah, like, so this world, I mean, we've seen we've seen a little bit of it, like, you know what I mean? We know Riku's heading here, as of the secret episode of Kingdom Hearts 3, and as of the end of Melody of Memory, to try to find Sora. And I know that's going to be the premise of this next game, and it's going to revolve around Sora. But how much are we going to also play as Riku? It won't function like DDD, of course, because it's not, it's a numbered title. But will Riku start to become more of a protagonist? Like, will we be able to play as Riku? I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Do you think we're going to be able to play as Riku more than we did in Kingdom Hearts 3? Or is it just going to be little segmented, like little sections where we're going to see what Riku's doing and play as Riku? Who do you think the actual star of this game is going to be, like, other than Sora? Like, are we going to have a secondary star of the game, or is it just going to be a Sora game? Because Nomura also stated in an interview during the 20th anniversary celebration here that he had a choice to make 2 games. And he chose to go with Kingdom Hearts 4, because making 2 games at once, major console games at once, would have seen too much work, and it would have pushed both games way too far off into the future. So he decided to go to the route of making Kingdom Hearts 4 first. But he said he had an option to make Verum Rex, a game based off the world of Verum Rex with Yozora as the protagonist, or Kingdom Hearts 4. He could have done both, but it would have pushed both too far into the future, and he didn't want to put that workload on himself. So he went with Kingdom Hearts 4 instead, and thought it was the better decision because a lot of people are concerned at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 with the fate of Sora. And I do agree that it's probably the best option to give us Kingdom Hearts 4 to start off this new arc, and then maybe make your Yozora game next as a non-numbered title to give us more context. Kind of how they went with making Kingdom Hearts 2 after they made Kingdom Hearts 1, or after they made Chain of Memories on the Game Boy. You know, we've had Melody and Memory in between 3 and 4, and Chain of, you know, that helps, you know what I mean, a little bit to tie these two together. But then they went back and they made 358 to explain Roxas. So, like, making 4, and then, you know, Yozora might be a part of 4, and then we get Yozora's game that takes place beforehand. I guess the better question is how much of Yozora is going to be in, because we know he's part of this one. Yeah, exactly. Or how we have Birth by Sleep after 2 to explain the prequel of 1. Like go back and make your non-number title after you start the next arc. So I like the way he's doing it. He's sticking true to the way he's done it before. And it's nice because we're getting another numbered title. You know, of course, revolving around Sora. I also think this has a potential to be one of the bigger games in the series, because Kingdom Hearts games always average around 30 hours for base story. And then, you know, with side post game and stuff, about 100, maybe 90 to platinum and stuff. I would like to pin this game probably having to be a little bit longer, and it could probably, I want it to be 35 for a story. They're usually around 30, 35, 40 hours. Give me a 35, 40 hour game. They're usually around 22 to 30. Give me a 35, 40 hour game. You know. But is this Lushu in the Master of Masters up here? Or is it somebody else? Is this Lushu in the Master of Masters, or is it somebody else? That's also another question I want to arise. What are we thinking right now? I wanted to be a discussion. I've told a lot of my opinions on some stuff, but let's discuss this. Yeah, he's making the new chapter. We are in the Lost Masters arc, and then he's gonna, you know, build. Yeah, exactly. Like I like it. I like the way he's gonna do it. But I think, I can't tell who these are. These two guys here. There's another guy to his right. I don't know who these two are. I know one of them's Lushu, because we saw Lushu at the end of the trailer, I'm pretty sure. Well, at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, the secret, doing the little heart thing, that happened. So, like, I think that's Lushu. So my thought is maybe the Master of Masters is returning in Kingdom Hearts 4. Will we find out who the Master of Masters is now? Or is that going to be, like, end of the Lost Masters? Mr. Eliza's, you know, here. Where's Ava? Is Ava also here? You know, these are the questions I want to know from this game, and I just want to put out into the world. Like, these are the questions I want to know. You know, where's Ava? Where are the rest of Ventus's Keyblade wielder friends that we haven't already seen their face? Where's Skull? You know what I mean? We've seen Brain, we've seen Ephemera, we've seen Ephemer, we've seen Brain, we've seen Ventus. So what happened to Skull? And the others? We saw Larxene, you know what I mean? We've seen her. We've seen Marluxia. So we know what happened to them. Isn't it? Dude, I kind of recognized that as I started streaming these games, man. I'm like, wow, there's a lot. Like, there's a lot. There's 10 of them. There's 11 of them now, man. 11 of these games now. But that's why these are out here. That's why I have these live playthroughs on my channel. So they'll always live on here. If you want to go back to certain moments and stuff. So, oh yeah, your theory is I feel like it could be Ava because what Lucius said about having a role to play. Like this is Ava? Like one of the people in the cloak? Or like the new Master of Masters? Like this person in the cloak could be Ava? I could see it. But then, so the little spirit in the final world is that talks to Sora and says, I met somebody too who I left behind or whatever it was talking about, and I'll tell you his name. And then we never hear the name, and it was like kept a secret. Was that Skuld or was that Ava? Or was that Streliza? And then she left, maybe. The reason she knew who Sora was because she talked to him in the final one. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'll play these games 100 times and never get sick of them. That's the way I am. Oh yeah, no, I get exactly where you're coming from, Mr. J. Yeah, I do. I probably will play these games again once we get a date for 4. But I think this game looks like they were able to give us a pretty hefty trailer. This is like a 3-minute trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4. They gave us a 3-minute Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, fully rendered characters, a little gameplay. Like, it's early gameplay, definitely, but it's not super early. You know what I mean? Like, it looks very early mid-production. So I'm gonna give my final say on when I think this game is coming out. I am gonna pin it early spring of 2025. Early spring of 2025. I'm gonna say around this time, 2025. About 3 more years. And I say that for a few reasons. I want it to be 2024, but I don't think it's going to happen. I feel like they might slate it for 2024 originally. Exactly. That's what I'm pointing. Like, I don't think it's going to be 2026 or 2027. Everything in the state it's in looks like it's in a good state of production right now to be out within the next 3 years. And I would love to see it in 2024. That is my dream. I'd love to see it earlier than that. 2023? Hell yeah. Like, I'll drop everything and buy this game immediately. But I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it'll be holiday. Because Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't holiday release. Yeah, I don't think it'll be a holiday release, because Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't a holiday release. From what I remember. No, I think it'll be spring or summer. Like a spring or summer release. Like one of those really big game releases that, like, happen. Like, one of those big, like semi-big game releases that happen that aren't the end-of-year releases. You know? Or, like, maybe your early winter releases, like your January or February release that's, like, after Christmas. one of those like after Christmas money spending games, you know what I mean? No, I definitely think this is not going to be a holiday 2025, but I'll say I think it's going to be mid 2025. I think it could come out holiday 2024 if he really rushed it, but I think the way Nomura does his games and the way he cares about things and he really likes to take his time to make sure things are polished, and with the backlash that Kingdom Hearts 3 got for having to have DLC later on, that was kind of necessary. I mean, we've always had like the final mix, but the Remind DLC had to fix some things because he felt rushed, and so he rushed the game because he felt rushed to get it out. And then he went back and made Remind, which of course set some things back into plot place that make more sense to him and make the game better. So I think he's gonna make sure this game is polished, and I can see it coming out either super late 2024 or mid like early spring, early summer, like mid spring of 2025. It's definitely not too far off though, the way it's looking, because as you said and as I said earlier, the trailer is long. The trailer is long, and it's got enough. There's enough polish on the gameplay, and I know this is only one section, but there's enough polished on there, and enough done to it to really push this game forward. Oh, that's fine. I don't even know. Oh. Boop. There we go. So yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it. And then if I'm wrong, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do if I'm wrong. But I definitely think it's not gonna be after 2025. So we should talk about there's only a couple more things I want to touch on, and then I'm gonna call this a night. Well, I said earlier I'm on PS4 for the sake of my capture card, as to not overload it because it's the only one I have right now. But I need to upgrade my capture card to support 4K 60. My current capture card doesn't do that, so there's no point in me using my 5. So my 5's hooked up to my big TV, my 4K TV, whereas my 4 is looping through my 720p monitor here, through a 1080p capped 30 FPS capture card. So there's no point in me using my 5 because I'm not gonna get I'm not gonna get full frame rates out of it anyway, and I'm only using well, I guess this monitor is 1080. There might be 1080. I think it's 720 though. This little old Dell monitor that like we had around that I wanted to use. That I didn't want to buy a new monitor, couldn't really afford it, so yeah, my setup's not where I want it to be, but that's why I'm using my 4, because it's my secondary console, and it's just easier for me to place over here. Plus, there's no point in me using the 5 if I'm not going to get all of the... I'm not going to benefit from using the 5. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to get full frame rates out of anything, because my monitor can't support that. My capture card can't loop it out to support it. Last time I tried to use my PS5 with this capture card, it did not go well. So yeah, that's why I'm using the 4, just for right now. Eventually after Kingdom Hearts 3 and after a couple other things, I'll get a better capture card and I'll start using my 5 more. Because I definitely want to use my 5, but that's where I'm at. But I want to touch on one last thing before we go. I'm definitely not going to upload this all as like one video. I'm probably going to segment this into like different topics. But there's one last thing. Look at the new Kingdom Hearts logo before we look at the 4. So the font is a lot different. It's a lot darker. It's a lot darker. Like, look at the jags. Like, it's always had jags, but these are, like, sharp, piercing jags. And I know it's to symbolize a new arc or whatever, but, like, that... Look at how beautiful that is. That was a logo right there. The fact that we have this cutscene from Kingdom Hearts 4 already rendered and fully playable also tells me that the game is coming soon. Sooner than later. This is a fully done cutscene. This is you know what I mean? They've definitely been working on it. Magic in the making. So it's definitely in production. But yeah, so I think that's what I want to talk. That was. I think I've hit on most of the points I wanted to talk about today. When it comes to all of that, I think we did a pretty decent in-depth analysis on some things. I definitely think Star Wars is happening. I know a lot of these things you probably heard from other tubers, but I just wanted to put it out there for myself and tell you what I was thinking, because I have a theory. I have theories on 4 on how it's gonna go. I believe starting off as Sora in this new world, it's gonna focus around him getting accustomed for a bit, and trying to find his way back to his world. And at the same time, Riku's coming to this world to find him, and they're gonna kind of miss each other. And I almost have this theory that Sora's going to try to hop from world to world like he usually does. And he's going to be using the power of waking to do it. And in doing it, he's going to put himself in almost in a worse state than he already is. Because he hasn't learned yet. And I don't know. I feel like this game, Sora's going to go through a lot of maturing. And we're going to see an older, more mature, more accustomed to life Sora by the end of this game. He looks so angry when he's going after that dark side. Like, he looks so angry. Like, he's just done. He's just got, like, I feel like there's some darkness in Sora now. Not like extreme amounts, but I feel like Sora, he's our light hope, but I feel like he is he's gonna go through a dark point here, and we're gonna see him mature a lot. He might end up more on the lines of Riku, as far as his maturity rank goes by the end of this game. But anyway, that being said, guys, thank you all for coming out. For real, those of you guys who have been hanging with me tonight while I've been streaming for the last 4 hours, whether we're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 or discussing Kingdom Hearts 4, thank you all for coming out. Those of you who tuned in to this video to watch to this lore video and us discussing Kingdom Hearts 4 news, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all the usual YouTube jazz. You know how it works. Everyone says it. You know how it works. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. It really helps me out. So yeah, thank you all for coming out. I want to do more of these like discussion streams in the future. Maybe just going live for like an hour and a half to talk about something. I kind of want to do a Star Wars discussion now that we've opened that can of worms. Maybe after the first episode of Kenobi comes out, the first couple episodes of Kenobi come out, we'll talk about those. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. And as per usual, this is Hey on Plays. My name is Noah, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great night, and may your heart be your guiding key. Later.